Hi, I'm Steve Shore, and I called this meeting so that we could discuss Blue Cross individual for 2021, both in covered California and direct. So, anyways, if you come to our webpage, and that webpage will be listed at the bottom of the YouTube video, you'll see our Anthem logo. We're authorized agents, and if you click, you can get instant quotes with Anthem and enroll. If you're going to enroll through Covered California, then what you want to do is get a quote here. It'll give you quotes for all companies, and then talk to us. We'll get you enrolled in Covered California with the subsidies. But today we're going to go over the brochure for Blue Cross Direct, although there are mirroring rules and laws, so basically they're the same thing. If you ever have any questions, just click on FAQs. It'll take you to the bottom of the page and we'll answer your questions. You don't even have to put in your name. You can always contact us here through enrollment and questions, and up here, for contact. And to set a Zoom meeting, you just go to our Zoom page and then select a date, and it shows you the times we're available, and we can do that. We'll send you the Zoom link. So I think that works out pretty well. So if you just click here on the brochure, it'll take you right to the PDF brochure. And the one you see won't have the highlights. There's rules about changing things on an official brochure. This is for discussion only. So, Blue Cross and all the companies now have member portals, so it's not like you have to make a phone call for every little thing or call us to, ask questions. And a lot of things, if you really want us to check, we'll need your password, and then we can go into your account and get more detail than what we do in our agent account, because with all the privacy laws, we don't know what your medical history is. And so I don't even ask. And when people say, well, I have this history and that history, there's no pre-ex, there's no medical questions asked under healthcare reform. So unless you want to buy, life insurance or disability income, we don't ask. If you have problems with prescriptions, we may need to know to see if we can help you there. So as we go through here, Blue Cross does mention about getting subsidies. There's additional dental and vision that you can get, pharmacy information. They talk here about preventative care, and we do have a separate page on that. Then with the Sydney application, you can download that to your iPhone, or you can do it through a computer. Then if you're out of state, they're a little more liberal because they will cover you out of state, but you have to use the Blue Card program. And we link to that. And then, here's more information, on the Blue Card program on their website. They also have a tool so you can compare costs from various doctors. We haven't worked with that tool, but let us know and put it in our FAQs. We'll look at more stuff. They also talk about health savings accounts. We have a separate page on that. And basically with the health savings account, you get a high deductible bronze plan. You can put the savings that you have on premium in a special account. It's tax deductible, which for an individual, normally your premiums aren't tax deductible. So you put it in there, you make it tax deductible. If you don't have claims, you keep the money, it rolls over forever. Here they define what an EPO and what an HMO is. And I like having the exact definition because, if I just tell you what it is, I get misquoted, or maybe, in one sentence that I might say, it's not the whole paragraph here. Here they tell you how to use the network finder, and we've also got that here, finding a network. and we've got some videos about that too. They go into what bronze, silver, and gold means. We've got a separate web page on that, but basically bronze is the lowest premium, highest deductible. Then silver and gold, they get better. But to me, in a lot of ways, it makes no difference, because if you have $1 million claim, you're really not going to care if you paid a bronze premium and have a high deductible, because on $1 million claim, they have another thing called out-of-pocket maximum. We have a separate web page on that, but basically the most you're going to pay is, $7,000 to $9,000 in a year. And so you don't have to pay 20% of $1 million. The most you pay is, say, $7,000 or $9,000. We'll go into that in a little more detail later. Here's a glossary of all the big words. They tell you that this is just a very, brief brochure. There's also the summary of benefits. And what I don't see them mention here is your evidence of coverage, which if you really have a question, that's where you want to look. So if you need that, just email us. We'll get one for you. Here they are mentioning that you can use authorized agent, no extra charge. And here's the benefit charts. And, it's kind of difficult to read this, because it's like 2 pages put into one. Anyways, well, I'm just hoping that my picture is here. I guess it's not. Anyways, so you may not see my picture, but at least you see the chart. And here they're going like bronze, what gold, and the benefit level on each one of these. Okay, so now we can go back to the regular size. And they, can define provider, exclusive provider, health maintenance organization, choosing a provider, exclusions. Medical loss ratio refers to how much they pay out compared to what they take in. And while they're only required to pay out 80 cents on a dollar, they're paying 85.9. So if they pay out less than what they're mandated to, then you get a rebate. And then if you don't speak English, you can get everything translated. Pediatric dental is included under Obamacare, so this explains, what's there. This is what counties you can get which plans in. So in LA and Orange County, it's just their HMO. But that's the advantage, to clicking on here and getting quotes with all companies. Then we can search and find the best thing for you. Here they go into a little more detail about HSA, health savings account, how to use it. So that pretty much sums it up. Just get a quote, give us a call. If you're already with Blue Cross, you can appoint us as your agent. So we're happy to help. Thanks a lot.